Chapter 6. Enjoying the process versus waiting till you arrive at the destination. I remember the day like it was yesterday. I was in my sophomore year of college at my aunt's house on base for a family barbecue. Both my uncles, who are married into the family, who are military, just like myself, were outside under the patio with me, and we were chopping it up. You know, just talking about life from our perspectives and dissecting issues we all go through and giving bite-sized amounts of advice that weren't and couldn't be taken as too much or invasive. The conversation was on me and my flying through undergrad to get to work to garner that coveted six-figure salary fresh out of college that I thought was due because of my military service and pursuit of my college degree and the wealth of knowledge and experience I thought I brought to the table. Both my uncles laughed at my unrealistic vision of the real world, but also my Uncle Phil, my Aunt Sally's husband, took it a step further and gave what I now know is solid advice, and that was to enjoy the process, young grasshopper. That was late 2011. I completed my dual major in business administration and accounting in 2013 and was conferred my degree the spring of 2014. In 2013, I got married. I started a t-shirt business. My wife and I bought our first house, started renovations on it, and I started my first accounting job working for the Renaissance Hotel in downtown Montgomery, Alabama. One would say, young man, you did damn well. That was a great year for you. But if I'm being honest with myself, I didn't do my best. None of that year or the 2 years prior were my best work. I rushed the entire process. I rushed everything. I was in such a rush to get to the finish line that I put my head down and did not stop and smell not a single flower along the way. Don't know what the mountains on the way up looked like. I missed the snow of the winter. While people were swimming in the creek, I was grumpy and focused on getting to 2014. My grades suffered. I mean, not too bad because I got through college just fine and only had to repeat one course. Governmental accounting, go figure. But honestly, I could have had a perfect 4.0. I honestly could have retained a lot more of the information that I had obtained during my studies. I was an active entrepreneur. I could have truly applied the principles I learned in school to my business. I could have enjoyed and studied my wife more by not cheating her out of her time by cramming a test or report in on Sunday evening that is due at midnight that I had a full 2 weeks to complete. I should have done a chapter a day or studying or writing. I neglected my kids by neglecting to take full advantage of enjoying the process and only seeing the destination as the fun part. Unc didn't tell me the last part. He didn't tell me that the destination is unfulfilling if you didn't enjoy the journey of getting there. In my case, I spent from 2010 till 2014 working to obtain that degree and everything that happened in between, but the fun memories are far and few. I remember being stressed. I remember feeling like everything will change or get better once I get my six-figure job after this degree. I remember thinking about taking the LSAT to go to law school to get more money, but I don't actually remember enjoying anything other than creating t-shirts for my clothing line at the time. I think that was the one area in my life during that phase that I took my time and smelled the flowers. I remember almost every episode of that season, from creating my own social media footprint, to hiring a photographer for my first photo shoot, to recruiting my family and friends to model my clothes, to hitting the streets and having weirdos ask me who I think I am because I'm selling clothes with my name and logo on them. Like they actually know Tommy Hilfiger as a person. But I took in that entire process. Sure, I had a vision of the future and goal in my head, but day by day and the journey was the part I found joy in. So, my advice to you, whoever you are, guys, enjoy the journey and be present in every minute of the day, because those are the memories that you are going to cherish when you get to the destination. Getting to the top of the mountain is only for a minute, an hour at most, but you can spend seasons of your life traveling there. Don't be so tunnel visioned that you don't take in the scenery around you and kiss a baby or lady or two while on the journey.